Welcome to Charlton Sports Weekly here at Anytime Fitness. I'm Glenn Hughes here with Stan Wilds. I'll talk about some Indian football this week.
It was a rough week last Friday.
Well, you know, kids played a very talented Wilcox County team.
They did.
And I think our kids, they gave it everything they had.
They did. I was proud of the boys after the game. They left it all on the field, and when you leave it all on the field and you come up a little short, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. Kids had the day off from practice Monday.
Right.
So kind of rest up a little bit, heal up any injuries, and let them recuperate some.
You know, but sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the other team.
Yeah.
Know, you're not always the best team out there.
I think we know who the best team in the region is this year, and tip your hat to Wilcox. They came in here. There wasn't no questionable calls. There wasn't no if this would have happened, if that would have happened. They just flat out won the game. They came in and won the game.
You know, we had some chances early on that we didn't capitalize on.
Right.
And, you know, we scored. Well, we get to safety about, 15 seconds into the game.
Yeah,
and then, You know, they have to kick off from the 20, and, you know, we drive the ball down. I think we was down about the 20-yard line. I think we threw an interception in the end zone. So.
We did. And then we turned around and got another safety.
Right, I was in the second half.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Like I said, we was up 2-0. They come down, I think, a couple series later and scored their first touchdown. Go up 7-2, and didn't take long, and they kicked off, and Donovan Bolden run it back 90 yards for a touchdown and give us the lead back. So, I think they scored one more time before the half. I was up.
Right.
15-9.
Yep, that was right. 15-9 at the half.
And we come out second half, and we drove it down the field and went up 16-15, and jumped right back ahead. Went up, I think, 21-16. We got our second safety then, and
right.
And finally they scored one last time. So, you know, final score was 28-18.
Good game though. Everybody got their money's worth.
Right, good playoff atmosphere there at the Swamp.
It was.
Few stats. Once again, Trey Hamilton, like I said, he lined up a quarterback most of the night in the Wildcat formation. He did
done real good at it.
He did, 135 yards rushing. So he's just a little over 500 yards short of the record now. So he's gaining ground every week. So hopefully this week he can get another big game under his belt and cut into it.
If he can get one of those 200-yard games this week, he'll have a shot. If he can get it, I think he can get a good 150 or so on Bacon, and then we'll see what he can do against Clinch. I think we can pretty much run the ball this year on Clinch, but we'll have to wait until that week and see.
Right. Like I said, he did break one record this week. Kind of not a glamorous record, but the most kickoff return yardage in a career. He passed Bam Adams on that, so he's
moving up in the record book.
Hey, you got a record. Don't matter what it is, you're number one.
That's right.
I can talk about Donovan Bolden. Had a 90-yard kickoff return, and he also caught a little swing pass from Trey that he broke a couple tackles and scored.
Yeah.
So.
Donovan's a player we need to get the ball to more, in my opinion. He makes things happen when he gets the ball in his hand.
So the two safeties were recorded by Caleb Smith and Tim Westcott, tackling the quarterback in the end zone. Tacklers, it's not good when your defensive backs are your lead tacklers.
I knew they would be leading tacklers.
Right. Jerome Southall, Devin Jones had 6 tackles apiece. And then some of our front line, Will Gowan, Tim Westcott, and Caleb Smith had 5 each. So, and late in the game, Jonathan West got him an interception.
Yeah, after we got that interception, I thought it may be too late. I think it was about 4 minutes left, but kept Wilcox from getting more points on the board.
That's true. So, that's pretty much a recap of the game. We can go into some of the I guess the region standings where they are now. Of course, Wilcox is number one. They're
Right.
undefeated, 5-0 in the region. Charlton County is now 4-1. Bacon County is 3-1 because they've already had their bye
Right.
week. So, and then you've got Clinch and Lanier County at 2-2.
And they play each other this week.
Right, they play each other this week, so that's going to possibly knock one of them out.
Yeah, the loser will probably be out of it.
Now, as far as who's got who left, we've got Telfair, Bacon, and Clinch. So 2 of our 3 could be possible pretty tough games.
Yeah.
Of course, Bacon's got 4 games left, and they got Atkinson this week, which shouldn't be a problem. But
I'm happy for the folks up in Alma, but Bacon hadn't beat anybody that's got more than 1 win yet.
right. Well,
So, and the Atkinson has got 1 win on the year. So,
they're going to finish the year by playing us, and
Yeah.
Wilcox, and Lanier County. So that's going to tell the tale for them.
we're gonna find out how good they are in a couple of weeks here.
And Clinch, let's see. Well,
They-
I said they play Lanier, but then they get Telfair and Atkinson, so they're probably gonna get 2 more wins there, and they're gonna wrap the season up against us. So
Yeah. Clinch, I can see they'll beat Telfair, they'll beat Atkinson. That's a pivotal game though this Friday, and I think that game is in
it's in
Homerville.
Homerville, right?
So you would think that Clinch would have the advantage, but Clinch is, where did they play Irwin at?
I believe they were in Ocilla for that one.
Right. But they beat Bacon County by 1 point. They beat Pierce County by 1 point. Both games at home. So, they're not playing too good at home. Lanier seems to be improving as the season goes on. And, I'd like to see Lanier County come in there and knock the Panthers off their perch. Yeah. Everybody knows I don't like Clinch County anyway, so I ain't gonna give them any credit if I can help it.
But like I said, you got the games this week that we can make some picks on. I know.
Well, I ain't got any college games.
Well, I was just talking about this region here.
Let's see. We got Lanier
Lanier and Clinch.
and Clinch. I'm gonna say, who did Clinch play last week?
Rolled over Turner pretty well after their bye week, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick as if I'm having to put money on it. So I'm gonna say Clinch 21, Lanier 20.
Right. Lanier, like I said, from the night we played them, they didn't impress me a whole lot.
They didn't impress me at all.
I'm gonna pull for. I'm not gonna pull for Clinch, but I'm gonna pick Clinch.
All right.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Bacon County plays Atkinson County. I think Atkinson is the doormat of the region, so name the score. Bacon's probably going to try and impress some people.
Right.
So, and 42-0, Bacon.
I said I really haven't seen a whole lot on Bacon. Just heard the scores or whatever. So I think they're mainly a run-oriented offense. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they'll get 42 points or not, but they definitely will win though.
All right, this next game, this is a rivalry game. Wilcox at Turner County. Wilcox, they undefeated. Turner didn't impress me at all. But these two teams hate each other.
Right.
But I think Wilcox has way too much for Turner, and I think Wilcox will beat them by 4 touchdowns.
At least, no doubt. Yeah. Like I said, Wilcox got way too many weapons for Turner to handle, I think.
And too much speed. Turner didn't impress me with their speed, and Turner's got tall receivers.
Right.
But they didn't catch the ball. All right. Let's see.
That leaves us.
I think that leaves us and Telfair. Telfair's only won 1 game of the year. They've beaten
Beat
Atkinson.
Atkinson, right.
And that's the only win they've got, I think, in the last 2 or 3 years.
Right, I haven't won many.
So I don't see them winning again this week. I think I told my boys yesterday rather, if they plan on getting any stats, they better plan on getting them in the first half, because the backups will probably be in halfway through the third quarter. I'll say that we roll over Telfair. Pick some oddball score here, because you know we're going to miss some extra points.
He was a perfect 2 for 2
yeah.
week now.
Yeah, but he's Heckle or Jekyll. One week he's hot, and next week he's ice cold. 38-0. I'll say we beat Telfair.
I'm going to give us more than that. I'm going to give us about 45.
45.
I said it's rec night. All the young kids are going to be there, so hopefully they'll get to see plenty of touchdowns.
Yeah, hopefully they'll get to see some touchdowns and a shutout. I like it when we shut teams out.
All right, Coach Russell's probably hoping we don't put the fat boy kickoff like we did last year and give up a kickoff return to them.
Yeah.
For their only touchdown. He was kind of upset after the game, ruined his shutout, but
that probably ruined his weekend. Knowing him, that ruined his whole weekend.
I think Coach Mack didn't want to buy 0 bars. I think that's what the deal was.
Well, I think that when they done that, hadn't they put them in that same kickoff team earlier, and they made a tackle.
Right.
And he probably figured, well, they're not going to run it back, and kid took it the distance. Let's see. Next week we've got Bacon. It looks like Wilcox has the week off next week. I got a friend over in Wilcox County, and he said a bunch of their guys are going to be coming and watching our game, because they played Bacon
week after week.
Yeah, the week after we do. That's right.
I guess they're going to return the favor for Bacon coming to watch us play.
Yeah, I think so.
I said, like Coach Cruz said, just bring you $7. That's all he wants.
We had about eight folks from Alma sitting behind us in the bleachers Friday night, and
majority of the football team was there.
They realized that they were sitting in people's seats, so they got ran off. I think they had to watch the game standing on the fence.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's probably going to wrap it up for the Indian section, and hopefully we'll be back next week with a whole lot more news and excitement for you. We'll be right back.